Today, we dive into an often overlooked chapter in history, the War of 1812. This remarkable conflict, spanning from 1812 to 1815, is sometimes referred to as America's Second War for Independence. However, it was far more than just a sequel to the American Revolution. Why did this war happen? Who were the key players, and how did it shape the North American continent? Let's explore this fascinating story together, breaking down its causes, major events, and lasting impact. The seeds of the War of 1812 were planted long before the first shots were fired. In the years after gaining independence, the United States faced ongoing tensions with Great Britain. The two nations found themselves in opposition on multiple fronts, creating a buildup of frustration and animosity. One critical factor was Britain's interference with American maritime trade. At the time, Britain was involved in a prolonged war with Napoleonic France in Europe. To weaken the French economy, the British Royal Navy imposed strict blockades, which disrupted neutral trade routes, including those of the United States. American ships were frequently seized or searched, sparking outrage. Another major grievance was the practice of impressment. This highly controversial policy involved the British Navy forcibly recruiting sailors, including Americans. U.S. citizens were frequently kidnapped from merchant ships and coerced into military service aboard British warships. For a nation still establishing its sovereignty, this blatant disregard for American rights was a bitter pill to swallow. The tension wasn't limited to the sea. On land, Britain actively supported Native American tribes resisting U.S. expansion into the western frontier. To many Americans, this British support was viewed as foreign meddling and an attack on their national destiny. Combined with growing pressure from war hawks in Congress, political leaders eager for conflict to assert American strength, the United States declared war on Great Britain in June 1812. What followed was a 3-year conflict that would test the young nation's resilience. War began with high hopes, but quickly revealed the challenges facing the United States. For one, America was unprepared. Its military was small, underfunded, and inexperienced. Many of the battles fought in 1812 and 1813 resulted in embarrassment for U.S. forces. A key focus for American leaders was Canada, then a British territory. They believed that invading and capturing Canada, with its critical resources and strategic importance, would deal a blow to Britain's efforts in the war. However, the poorly managed U.S. invasions of Canada ended in failure.